Ahmed Sefik Midhat Pasha, October 18, 1822, April 26, 1883, was one of the leading Ottoman statesmen during the late Tanzimat era. He is most famous for leading the Ottoman constitutional movement of 1876 and introducing the first constitutional era, but was also a leading figure of reform in the educational and provincial administrations. He was part of a governing elite which recognized the crisis the empire was in and considered reform to be a dire need. He was described by Caroline Finkel as a true representative of Tanzimat optimism, who believed that separatist tendencies could be best countered by demonstrating the benefits of good government. For the British, his reforming zeal was an aberration, based on individual strength of personality. They believed Midhat Pasha could not succeed, citing the inefficient and corrupt nature of the Ottoman state, and the fractured nature of its society. The Midhat Pasha Souk in Damascus still bears his name. Early life: Midhat Pasha was born in Istanbul in the Islamic month of Safar, 1238 which began on October 18, 1822, into a well-established family of Muslim scholars. Born into an Umayyad family, he received a private and Midris education. His father was Hajji Effendi Zaid Hajji Hafiz Memdushraf Effendi, a native of Rus. The family seemed to have been professed Bektishis. He spent his youth in his parents' home in Vidin, Lovich and later Istanbul, where his father held judicial office. In 1836 he worked in the secretariat of the Grand Vizier, and in 1854 the Grand Vizier Kbrsl Mehmed Pasha gave him the task of pacifying the province of Adrianople, and he succeeded in putting down banditry in the Balkans in 1854-1856. In 1858 he spent 6 months traveling in Western Europe for studies, including in Vienna, Paris, Brussels and London. Governor of Nis, Danube and Baghdad, in 1861 he was appointed governor of Nis, where he was instrumental in introducing the vilayet system in the Balkans. He was governor of the Danube province from 1864 to 1868. During his governorship, he built countless schools and educational institutes, built hospitals, granaries, roads and bridges, paying for these projects through voluntary contributions from the people. He clashed with the Grand Vizier Ali Pasha, which led to his appointment as governor of Baghdad in 1869, as the appointment to such a remote posting was intended as a punishment. After his arrival in Baghdad in 1869, he opened a series of government schools, as the city previously had no state educational institutions. He also emphasized reforming the Sixth Army, and to that end he opened military schools. The military schools were to have the more lasting impact. By 1900, the Civil Preparatory High School was attended by only 96 students, compared to 256 for the Military Preparatory School, and 846 for the Military Middle School in the same year. He helped modernize the province, and he re-established Ottoman rule in Al-Hassa. He enacted the vilayet system in Baghdad, and applied the 1858 land decree under which Maryland could be granted to individuals, under a system known as Nizam Tapu. Sir Henry Dobbs recognized the 3 years of Midhat Pasha's governorship as the most stable and secure period of Ottoman rule in the region. He left the post in 1872, returning to Istanbul.